In this 2020 RedMax module, we will be going over the RedMax Fleet Program. In this module, we will discuss how RedMax really comes to the table differently with our fleet program, with the ability to combine our wheeled and our handheld items to help a customer achieve maximum discount with the maximum lock-in. In this module, we will explain our fleet program, go through some examples, as well as deep dive into the competitive comparisons and how RedMax really comes to play differently with our bundle and save option with the wheeled and handheld items. In this slide, we'll do a broad overview of our RedMax fleet program. On the right-hand side, you see a customer can purchase 6+ points, receive 10% off of MSRP on that invoice at a one-time buy. What that means is that customer will receive 10% off on that purchase with no lock-in. The next tier to our RedMax Fleet program is a customer purchases 8+ points. They will receive 15% off of MSRP on that invoice with a 12-month lock-in. What does a 12-month lock-in really mean? That means if a customer needs to purchase a new unit, whether that be a mower and or another piece of handheld, single unit would get 15% off. The last tier of our program is a customer purchases 10+ points. They will receive 20% off of MSRP on that invoice with a 2-year lock-in. Same applies with the 2-year lock-in. Customer needs another mower or another piece of handheld, they will qualify for 20% off that single item. In the previous slide, we discussed how a customer could purchase 6, 8, and 10 points, receive a discount, and receive a lock-in as well. At the beginning, we spoke on how RedMax is different than other competitive brands out there with the ability to combine our wheeled items as well as our handheld. In the next 2 slides, we'll explain that point system and also look at how our wheeled items and our handheld items allows the customer to reach those discounts very easily. Our CZTX series mower counts for 4 points. Our new CV stand-on mower counts for 4 points as well. Our CZTL and CZT series mowers count for 3 points. As we spoke on before, the wheeled items in combination with our handheld items allows that customer to reach that discount quickly and get that maximum lock-in as well. These are quick examples of what our handheld items and the point values they have. Our EBZ 8550, 1 point. Our BCZ 260TS, 1 point. Our top handle GZ 3500T's chainsaw, 1 point. Our new CHTZ 600 hedge trimmers, also 1 point. This is a deep explanation of each one of those point values we just discussed. As you can see, it explains the mowers in the 4 and the 3 point section, but goes into detail on our 1 point section with our handheld items. All our blowers except for our HP 281, all chainsaw models except the 381, the 500, the 550, our GZ 360. What also counts for a point is our commercial bagging systems, our edgers, our hedge trimmers except for our CHT 220 and 220L, our reciprocator, and all our trimmers and brush cutters. Now we will deep dive into some examples of our fleet program and show the true advantages of how we can bundle and save our wheeled items as well as our handheld items. In this slide, we'll go through a 10-point example. As you can see in the images, you see a lawnmower as well as 6 pieces of handheld. On the right-hand side, we'll deep dive into this example. 1 CZT 60X mower at $11,799, 2 EBZ 7500 blowers at $499 a piece, 3 BCZ 260TS trimmers at $349 a piece, 1 HEZ 260F edger at $359. When you add all those MSRPs up, you get to $14,209. When you apply the 20% fleet discount for the 10 points that the customer purchased, that discount amount is $2,841, which leads you to a final retail price of $11,367. What does that really mean? That means it's $400 less than the mower MSRP is at. As you can see on the left-hand side, it is shown with all your handheld pieces being free. What's awesome about this package is not only do you get all the handheld pieces for free, you're able to finance this whole package at $236 a month at 0% interest for 48 months. The other awesome feature to this program is that the customer locks in for 2 years. So not only do they get a great price point, able to finance it, but if they need another blower a year and a half down the road, they would be able to get 20% off that single unit. They need to add another mower to their fleet, 20% off that commercial zero turn. We wanted to look at another 10-point example to show the benefits of our fleet program again. The ability to do multiple mowers as well as handheld pieces. As you see in this image, our CZT60X mower is pictured, as well as our new CV series stand-on mower with handheld units as well. On the right hand side, we'll deep dive into this example. One CZT60X mower at $11,799, one CV54 stand-on mower at $99.99, one BCZ260TS trimmer at $349, one EBZ 8550 blower at $579. Brings that package MSRP to $22,729. When you apply the 10.20% off, that fleet discount is $4,546. When you look at the overall fleet program price of $18,183, allows your 2 pieces of handheld free and great discounts on both the mowers. This package would also be able to be financed at $378 per month at 0% interest for 48 months. Also, this does apply for the 2-year lock-in. If the customer needed another stand-on mower and or another sit-down mower, they would qualify for that 20% off for 2 years. In this slide, we'll walk through an 8-point example. As you can see, the mower to the left and our handheld items below. On the right-hand side, we'll deep dive into this example. One CZT60X mower at $11,799, 2 EBZ 7500 blowers at $499 each, 2 BCZ 260TS trimmers at $349 each, brings that package MSRP to $13,499. When you apply the 8.15% off fleet discount, the discount is $2,024. Brings an overall fleet program price to $11,474.96, which is $300 less than the mower cost itself. As you can see, we signify that by each one of the handheld pieces below being free. Once again, you can finance this whole package at $239.06 per month, 0% for 48 months, as well as have a 1-year lock-in. So when that additional truck needs to be added and or a piece of handheld needs to be added, you'd be able to purchase that one piece at 15% off for 1 year. In this last example, we'll go through a 6-point example. Mower to the left, handheld pieces below. We'll go to the right-hand side and deep dive into this example. One CZT60X mower at $11,799, one EBZ 7500 blower, one BCZ 260TS trimmer at $349, brings that package MSRP to $12,649. When you apply the 10% fleet discount, the discount amount is $1,265. Brings an overall fleet program price to $11,384, over $400 less than just the mower itself, signified by the free markings on both pieces of handheld below. Once again, you can finance this at $237.19 at 0% off for 48 months. The 6-point, once again, does not have any type of lock-in, so this would be a one-time purchase that they'd be able to receive the 10% off of MSRP. Next, we will look at our RedMax Fleet Program and where it stacks up to the competition. First, we will look at the Echo Fleet Program. The Echo Fleet Program, shown on the right, shows that the customer purchases $2,500 and will receive 16% off of MSRP with a 1-year lock-in. The next tier that they have is a $5,000 purchase, which allows the customer to get 20% off MSRP with a 1-year lock-in as well. As you can see, we offer a little bit longer lock-in, as well as the ability to combine our wheeled and our handheld items. The next brand we will look at is RedMax versus Steel. As you can see on the right-hand side, they have 10 unit purchase, which allows the customer to get 16% off MSRP with a 1-year lock-in. The customer can purchase 20 units and receive 20% off MSRP, also with a 1-year lock-in. Once again, we offer a longer lock-in and the ability to combine wheeled and handheld items. Next, we will look at some mower manufacturers and look at their fleet programs in comparison to RedMax. First, we will look at Gravely. The Gravely Fleet Program shows that a customer purchases $12,000 after discounts and before taxes will receive 18% off MSRP with a 2-year lock-in. Once again, offering a larger lock-in with the ability to combine handheld and wheeled items. RedMax really shines. Next, we'll look at RedMax versus Skag. As you can see in this program, a customer can purchase 12 points and receive 20% off MSRP with a 1-year lock-in. Once again, RedMax comes to the table differently with a longer lock-in period as well as the ability to combine handheld and wheeled items. Next, we will look at Kubota's Fleet Program. Kubota's Fleet Program, 1 to 2 units, the dollar varies off of MSRP with a 1-year lock-in. 3 to 6 units, dollar varies off MSRP with a 2-year lock-in, and 7+ units gets a dollar varying off of MSRP with a 3-year lock-in. Once again, we have the ability to combine our handheld and our wheeled items with a larger discount. Next, we'll look at the XMark program. On the right-hand side, you see the XMark program. A customer purchasing 7 points will receive 15% off MSRP at a one-time purchase. Or they can purchase 12 points and receive 15% off MSRP with a 2-year lock-in. Once again, RedMax will offer you a larger discount with the ability to combine your handheld and your wheeled items. Next, we will look at the Hustler program. The Hustler program, you can purchase 2 units and receive 25% off MSRP with a 1-year lock-in. You can purchase 3+ units and receive 27% off MSRP with a 1-year lock-in as well. A larger lock-in that we offer with the ability to combine handheld and wheeled items is where RedMax is different. Next, we will look at the Bobcat program. As you can see on the right-hand side, a customer can purchase $15,000 and receive 25% off of MSRP with a 1-year lock-in. They can also purchase $22,500 and receive 30% off MSRP with a 2-year lock-in. As you can see, a lot less investment on the RedMax side with the ability to combine their handheld and their wheeled items. This module was brought to you by Engine Warehouse in partnership with RedMax. Thank you for watching.